Airport secrets that you must know about before flying. Hey there, fellow travelers. Whether you're a seasoned jet setter or just booking your first flight, we all know airport travel can be a headache. From hidden fees to frustrating delays, it seems like airlines and airports always have a few tricks up their sleeve. But what if you could turn the tables and outsmart them at their own game? In this video, we're revealing the airport and airline secrets that every traveler needs to know. From how to avoid extra baggage fees to snagging VIP perks without the first class ticket, we've got you covered. Trust us, knowing these insider tips will make your journey smoother, cheaper, and way less stressful. Stick around, because some of these tips might just blow your mind. Okay, let's get real. We've all been there. Stuck in long security lines, scrambling to find charging port, or getting hit with unexpected fees. But what if we told you that there's a way to skip the stress? That's right, we're diving into the world of airport and airline secrets that most travelers don't know. Want to know how you can get VIP lounge access without breaking the bank? Or how to find hidden gems like yoga room or private nap pods in airports? These are just a few of the secrets we'll be spilling today. But that's not all. We'll uncover the truth behind flight delays, sneaky baggage fees, and how to avoid getting scammed by those so-called duty-free deals. And here's the kicker, you can even learn how to use those frequent flyer programs to your advantage, even if you're flying economy. So, before you pack your bags and head to the airport, make sure to watch this video. Trust us, these little-known secrets will change the way you travel and make your next flight feel a whole lot smoother. Gate agents have an essential job, ensuring flights leave on time and everything runs smoothly. But did you know that long before boarding begins, they are actively observing passengers in the gate area? One of their key responsibilities is to prevent holdups, such as disputes over carry-on luggage that could delay departure. Since on-time performance is a critical metric for airlines and for an agent's job security, they're always scanning the crowd for potential rule breakers. If you're carrying an oversized bag or have one too many personal items, there's a good chance that a gate agent will spot you before you even realize it. You may be asked to place your luggage in a sizing bin or on a scale. Even if your bag is slightly oversized or weight limit, it might be tagged for check-in, potentially costing you a hefty fee. Airlines are particularly strict about this because checked baggage generates additional revenue. To minimize your chances of getting flagged for extra baggage fees, avoid lingering around the gate too early. Instead, find a seat at a nearby gate where you can still monitor updates for your flight. Arriving at the boarding area just as the process begins can reduce scrutiny since agents are more focused on getting people onto the plane quickly. Additionally, if space in the overhead bin starts filling up, you're more likely to be allowed to carry on your luggage rather than being forced to check it in. If you're concerned about your luggage size, check it in a bin at another gate or even a different airline station. Most airlines have similar carry-on restrictions, so this tactic will give you a good idea of whether your bag meets the requirements without tipping off your gate agent. When your flight is delayed, you might notice that updates are given in small increments, 15 or 30 minutes at a time. This isn't just a coincidence. It's an intentional strategy to keep passengers near the gate and prevent them from demanding compensation or rebooking on other flights. Airlines know that if passengers are given accurate estimates, say a 2-hour delay, many will start looking for alternative flights, seeking vouchers, or demanding refunds. Gate agents often relay the information given to them by airline operations, even if they know it's inaccurate. They might announce that the incoming aircraft is just a little behind schedule, when in reality, it hasn't even left its previous destination. To get the most accurate flight status, don't rely solely on gate announcements. Instead, use a flight tracking app such as FlightAware or Google's Flight Tracker. These tools provide real-time updates on your flight, including the location of your incoming plane and estimated arrival times. iPhone users can also text themselves their flight number, which transforms into a clickable link that provides up-to-date flight information. Most travelers don't realize that gate agents have significant discretion when it comes to seat assignments and accommodations. Need a better seat? Hoping to sit next to a travel companion? If there's availability, the gate agent can often make those changes without any additional charge. However, they don't advertise this, and they certainly don't want to be overwhelmed with requests. If you need a minor adjustment, ask politely and well before boarding begins. Long layovers don't have to be exhausting. Many airports offer hidden amenities that can make your wait more comfortable and enjoyable. From quiet meditation rooms to yoga studios and private nap pods, these perks can turn a stressful layover into a relaxing experience. Several U.S. airports provide prayer and meditation rooms, offering a peaceful space for travelers to unwind. If you prefer to stretch and move, yoga studios are available at select airports like San Francisco and Chicago, allowing passengers to de-stress before a flight. For those in need of rest, nap pods and private sleep areas can be found in some airports, such as Las Vegas McCarran Airport, where travelers can rent space for as little as $5 per hour. To find these hidden gems, check the airport's website or app for details on available relaxation areas. You can also ask airport staff directly. They might reveal a quiet spot you didn't know existed. Are VIP lounges only for first-class passengers? Think again. Many airports offer 24-hour lounge access at a fraction of the cost of a hotel room. These lounges provide free food, drinks, showers, and a quiet place to relax before your flight. Some credit cards even include free lounge access, even if you're flying in economy. Bonus tip: some airports have secret passageways between terminals that only employees typically know about. For example, Frankfurt Airport has a hidden walking tunnel between Terminals 1 and 2 that most passengers never use. For the best flight deals, experts suggest booking between 3 weeks and 4 months before your departure. However, there are additional strategies that can help you score even better prices. The ideal day to book your flight is Tuesday, as airlines typically release new fares on Monday nights, and competitors adjust their prices by Tuesday afternoon. Booking early in the morning can also yield lower fares, as fewer people are searching for flights at that time, leading to less competition. Flexibility is another key factor. Using fare calendars can help you pinpoint the cheapest days to fly. Generally, midweek flights, such as Tuesday and Wednesday, tend to be less expensive than weekend options. Finally, consider flying on holidays like Christmas Day or Thanksgiving, as flights on these days can sometimes be cheaper than traveling just before or after the holiday rush. It may seem like a responsible move to preemptively check your bag in a sizing bin, but here's what the airlines don't tell you. Doing so could cost you extra money. Gate agents appreciate when passengers self-check their luggage size because it makes their job easier, but it also makes it impossible for you to argue if your bag is slightly over the limit. Once you place your suitcase in the bin and it doesn't fit perfectly, they have every right to tag it for check-in, even if the difference is minuscule. To avoid drawing attention to your luggage, skip using sizing bins at your designated gate. Instead, use the airport's public luggage measurement stations, typically found near check-in counters, to test your bag's fit before getting to your gate. This allows you to make adjustments or repack before anyone takes official notice. If you travel often, consider visiting the airport a day in advance to check your luggage against the airline sizing bins to prevent last-minute surprises. Some airline gate agents receive commission every time they send a carry-on bag to baggage claim. In other words, they have a financial incentive to enforce strict luggage size rules. Frontier Airlines openly admitted to offering gate agents a commission for every oversized carry-on they checked at the gate, with the potential for passengers to be charged up to $100 per bag. A spokesperson from the airline stated that this policy was implemented to ensure consistency in enforcing baggage policies, which had previously been applied inconsistently. This revelation raises the question, are other airlines doing the same? While not all airlines have publicly acknowledged similar practices, it wouldn't be surprising if more followed suit. So what can you do? Always check your luggage size in advance, and if possible, pay for carry-on privileges ahead of time to avoid getting hit with unexpected fees at the gate. Frequent flyer programs offer more than just miles. They provide several valuable benefits: complimentary upgrades to business or first class, exclusive access to airport lounges, priority boarding ensuring overhead bin space, points that can be redeemed for hotels, rental cars, and retail purchases. For frequent travelers, enrolling in a frequent flyer program can unlock major savings and perks. Jet lag can ruin your trip, but a few simple strategies can help. Adjust your sleep schedule before traveling. Sleep earlier if heading east, and stay up later if heading west. Stay hydrated. Airplane cabins have dry air that worsens jet lag. Set your watch to your destination's time zone as soon as you board. Avoid naps upon arrival and get plenty of sunlight to reset your body clock. Ever wondered why airplane food tastes bland? Your taste buds dull by up to 30% at high altitudes. So airlines add extra salt and seasoning to compensate. Every airline meal is carefully planned and tested over a year in advance for cost efficiency. One airline even saved $40,000 annually by removing a single olive from salads. When multiplied across millions of flights, small cost-cutting measures generate massive savings. Many travelers believe duty-free shopping offers significant savings, but this isn't always true. In fact, some investigations have revealed that certain retailers pocket the tax discounts, keeping them as extra profit rather than passing them on to customers. Many goods such as electronics, designer watches, and perfumes are often more expensive in duty-free shops than at regular retail stores. The real deals are limited, with alcohol and cigarettes being the only items that typically offer true savings. To avoid falling into the trap, always price check before making a purchase. A quick online search can help you determine whether you are truly getting a bargain or if you're being overcharged. Being informed is key to making smarter shopping decisions while traveling. TSA theft is more common than you think. Between 2003 and 2012, over 380 agents were fired for stealing from passengers, with one stealing $800,000 worth of goods. Baggage handler scandals have also emerged, with workers caught rifling through suitcases. To protect your belongings, avoid checking expensive items. Use hard-shell luggage and consider packing a luggage tracker like an Apple AirTag. Being aware of these risks can help safeguard your valuables while traveling. So how can you protect your belongings? Avoid checking valuable items. Use hard-shell luggage. Thieves prefer soft bags. Pack a luggage tracker like an Apple AirTag. What happens to lost luggage? When your luggage goes missing, it might not be returned. It could be sold at an airport auction. Unclaimed bags are auctioned off to the highest bidder, leaving buyers to gamble on what's inside. The Unclaimed Baggage Center in Alabama resells those lost items, receiving over 5,000 new items daily. To increase your chances of recovery, file a claim immediately and check the Unclaimed Baggage Center's website. You might just find your belongings there. Gate agents play a vital role in keeping flights on schedule, but they also enforce airline policies designed to increase revenue. By understanding these behind-the-scene tactics, you can sidestep unnecessary fees, reduce stress, and move through the airport with confidence. To avoid early scrutiny, wait until boarding begins before heading to the gate. Check your bag size discreetly beforehand to prevent unwanted attention. Be mindful of commission-based baggage checks, as some airlines incentivize gate agents to enforce strict carry-on policies. When dealing with delays, don't rely solely on airline announcements. Use flight tracking apps for real-time updates. If you need a seat change, politely ask a gate agent before boarding for a better chance of success. By staying informed, you can outsmart common airline strategies and enjoy a hassle-free journey. Have your own travel tips or experiences? Share them in the comments.